Is it Sarkodie? Is it Wendy Shea? I hear that Shea gangs are wild. Is it Medical top at top? Yesterday I saw videos of Medical's fans doing a voting party for him. Voting party, papa. Or is it gonna be Stonebwoy? Or maybe Black Sherif? Now, if Black Sherif wins this time around, he's won twice, okay? If Stonebwoy wins, he's won 3 times, not 4 times. If Stonebwoy wins this one, he's won 3 times. I know he's been saying that the one that brought the confusion is his, but it wasn't mentioned. It wasn't announced. If Sarkodie wins this one, he's won 3 times. If Dana wins this one, she's won twice. Hey. If Wendy Shea wins, it's her first time. Medical too, his first time. Are we going to see the new entrants winning? Or maybe some of the oldies, adding one more to their sports. 055-1111-997, our WhatsApp number. Austin the Controversial Wood is in London. He's joining us on Zoom for this prediction ahead of the Telecel Ghana Music Awards. But in the studio today, Philip, sit down. I was just coming to mention, I guess I was mentioning your name as we have in the studio, Philip and I. Okay, we have in the studio Ninoy. Some people are looking for him. Giddy, 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 giddy. Good afternoon to you, Saliman. And we have in the studio a brother. I haven't been on the same show with him for how many years? It's been a while, yeah? After so many times of trying to bring him into the studio, today he's here. When you get married and you see you're enjoying marriage life, you see you become fresh, the rosy cheeks and all that. He's eating and he's eating. He's also called Emmanuel. When I say he's also called, I know Kofi don't call it Emmanuel. So when I say he's also called, Emmanuel Sapon in the studio. Olele Salvador Ninoy. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Emmanuel Kwame Dadzie.
Wow,
okay. But so you guys know, Ninoy is called Dennis. He's Dennis.
Why don't you like English names though?
Ask him for me.
Why do you like Olele Salvador?
Olele Salvador is a moniker. It's a long time moniker.
Monica is somebody's name.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, Charlie, good to have you guys in the studio.
It's great to be here.
Ninoy, how have you been?
I'm fine. How are you?
Fantastic.
Yes. I'm sure next week by this time we are going up to Dinah Hamilton's second win of Artist of the
Table
Year.
of Man.
So I mean.
No, are you saying Dinah is winning the Artist of the Year?
Oh yes, definitely. I mean, I started this some months ago on my show.
Say you started the agenda.
I mean, I started this. I stated some months ago on my show on Hits FM that the best bet from the gospel industry is Dinah Hamilton, and since the nomination list was released till now, we can all agree that Dinah is the best bet from the gospel space, and the whole gospel industry is behind Dinah Hamilton winning this year.
Oh, the whole, including PSA Esther's fans.
Everybody.
They are all behind Dinah winning.
I'm yet to see them saying they are not. Everybody. Yeah.
But
and the whole gospel industry is also behind PSA winning most popular song.
Oh.
The last time a gospel artist won most popular song was that year that Dinah won the Artist of the Year. She won most popular song. That's 2011.
And then won the Artist of the
Year
Year
too. That's like 5 years ago. So we'll be happy to take the most popular song.
5 years ago already?
That's 2011, yeah.
No, wait.
Sorry, 2021.
2021. That was a bit
confusing. 2021. So we'll be happy to take the most popular song. That's Nyamiye by PSA and take Artist of the Year home, Dinah Hamilton. I mean, they'll be happy.
How do you feel having been attacked by a number of people for sticking your neck out, even though your neck is not that long? For sticking your neck out for Dinah in the wake of this whole TGMA controversy?
I think that's I think I didn't know it would come out this way. I just did an analysis based on the artists' fact sheets they shared with us. You know, they all released their fact sheets the year under review.
Oh, okay.
And I remember the fact sheets were released, I think, on a Saturday. So I was doing an analysis at home.
Okay.
So when I got to the studio on Sunday, after my analysis, I just said it on air that, Charlie, I think the best bet from the gospel industry is Dinah Hamilton. And that's after I'd watched the two activities that were carried on by Dinah, the activities that were carried on by Dinah, and also the activities that were carried on by PAC, and I'd compared them. You know, I've also served on music awards boards, myself and Olele.
Yeah.
And, you know, and some
3
of these
music
things.
awards.
Yeah,
You
3
mean?
music awards.
Yeah.
Yes. And we know some of the dynamics of some of these things. Then I was like, oh, when you look at these sheets, Dinah stands tall. So I was like, oh, Dinah is our best bet. But I didn't know it will come with all of these. I mean, if I say all of these, you know what has gone on. But we've had private conversations and all of that. But
With who?
oh, with even yourself. I mean, with a lot
Me?
of quarters.
Do I know you?
A lot of quarters, and even I also work with Joe Bettel, so I have conversations with every sector, and I would say I will retract, but I'll say that I think I was sharing an opinion that was good for the space, but maybe they didn't understand what I said well.
As an industry person that people thought should be neutral, don't you think that you went overboard?
I don't think I went overboard. Maybe next time, I'll package it very well. But I think that maybe people didn't understand me, because when you look at the analysis people made against what I said, I strongly think they didn't understand my point, because people came at me with the songs. I didn't make analysis with the songs, because we all know in the gospel says that Nyami is a bigger song than I am. Nobody in this gospel says can tell me that I was bigger than Nyami.
Okay.
But when you look at the activities, the year under review, when you look at the category definition, audience appeal, that Dinah had it the year under review than PAC, and I still stand by that point.
Have you spoken to Saliman?
She's been talking to me, but I mean, she let her talk. I don't let her talk.
All right. Olele,
Kwame.
Charlie, long time.
Yes. It's been a long
Officially, let me say congrats to you on your wedding. I wasn't able to make it.
Congrats.
Ashime
He
pa.
didn't invite me. He didn't invite me.
Oh, yes.
But congrats.
Yeah. It was a very beautiful ceremony.
Thank you.
Yeah, my brother getting married, and he was, hey, brah. How is it going, though?
Well, it's been okay. I mean, you know what they say about marrying your best friend or marrying your friend. So, it's really not. I think the only thing that's changed is the title, but
Yeah,
everything
Mr.
else, everything else has just been a learning curve. You know what we say, learning on the job.
Sharp.
For people like us who have been around for a minute, we've had the opportunity to learn on several jobs. So this is one of those jobs where you strap
You need to learn.
and learn.
No, you unlearn and learn.
So we thank God for that, really.
Is that the reason you've slowed down a bit on your activities in the space?
Yes. I was talking to your producer
Philip
about this conversation earlier. That
Philip is near.
Yeah. Yeah, he's new too. Yeah.
You know, he made a profound statement to me before we go into the studio. He said marriage is the only institution that awards you a certificate before you actually start the journey or start the education. And as much as it may sound funny to many, it's actually really, really true, because you will think that, oh, you have a number of things figured out, and I don't know whether it is the pronouncement that changes the aura or changes the atmosphere. But as soon as you come into that institution,
Preach. I think only you should do a podcast and put us together
I'm
so that
telling
we
you,
advise him.
I'm telling because in here it's something of something, because Charlie, and that is why I've
shall
had
be
to
well.
slow down, because I thought, didn't send them. I come back to
No,
you need time.
Yeah.
Time to. I mean, Kwame has done like close to 10 years.
Yeah,
more than 10 years.
All my senior brothers, you've done.
December will be 10.
Yes,
Yeah.
he has done close to 10.
Yeah.
You know, so it's very funny when I called him and they are laughing at me. So don't worry. You're okay.
No, but you're good. You're good. You're good.
Let me welcome you.
You're good. You're good.
But marriage is a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
I mean, the idea of having a companion and having someone to talk to, you know, and share your shall I say your secrets and you know your challenges and not feel judged, you know, and not feel like, you know, you're on trial. You know,
You are making Oliver and the rest who are not married feel guilty. Oliver and Anita and co. You are making them feel guilty because of the judge.
Oh, come on! I'm sure when the judgment day comes, it will come with its own dynamics.
Charlie, good to have you here.
Thanks for having me, bro.
But I hope you've been monitoring the space.
I have interesting conversations, especially for this year's TGMAs, from the venue conversation to who deserves what. You know, I don't know how TGMA does it. I mean, every year they seem to have a unique challenge that sets the conversation, you know, in a whole different angle that is very relatable to industry matters. I feel like the TGMAs comes in every year to amplify a problem in the industry. You know, whether it's institutional or whether it is within systemic dynamics. Because you look at the conversation around the venue, for example, and you are wondering, how did we get here after 69 years? You know, a show, or shall I say an award scheme with such quality and such standard, you know, is looking for an in. You know, reminds me of the story of Jesus. You know, the one who had come to die for us is looking for a place where he will lay his head. The award scheme is looking for a place where to lay its head, and it's. I mean, how? You know, so it exposes, and I believe that is what we really need to take away from this year's. Beyond the conversation surrounding who deserves what, I feel like we really need to look at our institutions again. You know, I know part of their responsibility will lie at the feet of Charterhouse, but really, our country needs to look at products like this and have a bigger conversation in terms of the institutions. Where are the events centers? You know, we've read manifestos, we've seen manifestos, we've heard a lot of promises, and it's such an eyesore to have your landlord take away something from you and not even consider, you know, an extension to get something out of the way. You know, something of such, you know, continental weight. The TGMA is arguably currently the biggest award scheme in Africa. If you take away Africa.
You went to witness one
Trace.
It
was such an eyesore.
I saw your comment.
Yes, it was such an eyesore. And to be fair, Trace may have even more financial injection than that of the TGMAs. And even they could, this year they couldn't even do it this year.
You see.
You understand what I'm saying? So for a product that has been around for 27 years, I mean, really, beyond what they can do as a private entity, I think government should also look beyond some of it and really stick to this commitment that has to do with the minds, because we seem to look like we are only taken seriously when it's time for elections. You know, like artists and creators are being engaged where they want to pass on a message. But when the message is done, you know, or the message is being passed on, how we sustain the talent and how we sustain the institution, nobody cares, you know, and it shouldn't be like that. You know, I strongly believe that the creative industry is not an industry that needs to be politicized.
Exactly.
It needs to be a part of a national agenda, right? When you come, you look at it. That is why we have ministries in charge of these things. You know, how do we audit our ministries? How do we audit the agencies that are responsible for these things? The last time I asked a brother, when was the last time you saw a minister or a deputy minister sit before the Public Accounts Committee?
Okay, I think the last time was Rekumante.
Yeah, but that was because it was unique to that situation.
Yeah.
Right? But when was the last time we had someone sit before Public Accounts Committee to say, okay, fine, this is what we wanted to do this year. Where are we now? We don't have that, So every year we come in, we go, and we just enjoy the razzmatazz. We make noise, enjoy the music, enjoy the film, and then we come back to square one. And I think that has to change, really.
All right.
That has to change.
All right. Ninoy, apart from you tipping Dinah to win the Artist of the Year, what are your expectations with regards to the entire look and feel of the event?
I think that over the years we've had such excellence from Charterhouse. Last year was no exception. When I normally want to go early. I always go early to see, try to see some behind the scenes. I even at times go for the setup, the dress rehearsals and everything.
All
just
right.
Because I'm an events person, just to pick some ideas and see what's going on. And over the years, they've lived to the expectation. They've defined standards in the event space when it comes to set design, when it comes to even artists props, how they use it and everything. So this year I'm not expecting a lot from them this year because of the venue challenge.
Yeah, still in tight spaces.
Because when you look at the setup they normally do at Grand Arena, and they do that kind of a setup at Palm Convention Center. Palm Convention Center, we've done Christmas with Joe Method before, I think 2 years ago.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So when we
Even
did,
3 music awards.
3 music awards.
held.
Okay, it was done
Palms,
there. Yeah, true.
And the stage took like half of
Yeah,
them.
they say you take like half.
Yeah, half of the
Of
venue.
that venue. You understand? So now it takes half. Even the nominees announcement.
Yes.
You see how you
yes,
see the stage
yes.
took almost half.
Yeah.
Then where people will sit, where are the technical crew going to sit, and all of that. Even backstage.
Yeah.
Where are you going to plug those? But the Ghana Arena, you have a backstage inside. You have the main stage inside. The technical view. You can even get. I'm sure you can even get like 2,000 plus audience again at Ghana Arena.
Yeah.
But here you're looking at a venue that, with a smaller stage, you're taking like 2,000. Now you have to do one of the big stages to accommodate several sectors of what is going to happen. Awards presentation, performances, and the performances in 2 forms. There's a live band. If you watch, there's a live band part, and there's a DJ sets part. So I'm sure you're going to still see that 3-tier stage, and that 3-tier stage, when they mount it, I mean that's taking almost half of that auditorium.
Wow.
So I'm expecting a lot. I'm not expecting them to drop some standards, but I'm expecting, like Charterhouse always do it. I'm sure by this time they've had meetings to discuss how they can do it in that minimum format, that small format, to still maintain those standards. So that's what I'm expecting from Charterhouse. But I just plead in the industry, don't mark them with the last year standard, because they don't have venue to express more.
Yeah.
You understand? But we should just keep praising them for just keeping on.
Okay.
Not skipping a year. Even you're saying Trace, I skipped a year. So we just keep praising them. At the point in time, I thought it was going to be virtual, because that space you can do a whole stage.
Yeah.
And, so I thought it was going to be virtual. So I think that that's what I'm expecting from
All right.
the team.
All right. Thank you very much, Nino and Olele Salvador. This is Showbiz A to Z on Joe 99.7 FM. You can send in your predictions. 0551111997. That's our WhatsApp number. And we are talking about the Telecel Ghana Music Awards. It's happening next week, Saturday. We try to touch on some of the categories, not all, some of them. Let's start with the Highlife Song of the Year. So we have Kofi Kinata. It is finished. Kim Paluta, Foko. Kwabena featuring Stoneboy and Kofi Kinata, Aso 2. We have Amrado, Obiedi, Kwame Eugene, Do Better. Let me just play snippets of the songs so we know what we are talking about.
It is finished.
These are the nominees for the Best Highlife Song of the Year at Telecel Ghana Music Awards 2026, and this is the 27th edition. Kofi Kinata, it is finished. Kimpaluta Foko, Kwabena featuring Stoneboy and Kofi Kinata Aso 2, Amradu Ubiedi and Kwame Eugene Do Better. Now let's get in here and do the predictions and the analysis. Right, Uncle Ken, good.
Kwame, before you even get to this.
Okay.
Before you even get to this. I also want to say a few words about the discussion that
we started
ensued between you,
Ninoy,
and Olele.
Olele.
Because you can't leave me out.
We can't.
The fact,
How can we? We can't.
Of course you can't leave me out of that. You know. Let me start with Ninoy. Ninoy has today raised my appreciation of him very high. I have to be honest with you. Ninoy said something today. The artist he supports against another artist in the same category.
Yes.
And Ninoy was bold enough to tell you today on this show that the other artist's song is tops. It's very difficult for people to say things like that, but Ninoy said that today. He said PSA's song is bigger than his artist's song. And people who can do that are genuine.
But Uncle Ken, is that Dinah Ninoy's artist?
No, you say that because
He vouched for Dinah. He did. Did he not?
He did.
And he has accepted it.
Yes.
And I like people like that, you know, because to be honest with you, when Dinah came out with Adum, I was one of the loudest advocates for Dinah winning Song of the Year and Artist of the Year.
Oh, wow.
Together. And I said it here in this studio. And she won too. And I was very happy for Dinah. PCS's song is a song that has also got me, you know, so excited.
Yeah.
Because I think her song hits me. And so for him to accept that and say PSA's song, I mean, if PSA does not win Gospel Song of the Year, I would walk on the streets of Accra naked.
you mean traditional gospel song.
Traditional, yes.
Please, Uncle Ken, please say it again. Online people are writing the story.
I've already said it. I won't say it. I won't repeat myself. Because that song hits me differently too. Just like Adum hit me back in the days.
Wow.
You know? So for Ninoy to accept that he thinks that song is big. I mean, I've always liked Ninoy. I listened to him. I've told him several times on 8FM.
Yeah.
And I think that it's nice people behave that way in our space. Olele.
Olele.
This is the first time of me meeting Olele.
Oh.
Everybody go again.
Olele, I've never met him. I got to know about Olele on Sadiq Dem's radio channel. 3 Music,
Yes.
and their morning discussions. I think they were fantastic. On that, I told Sadiq several times that those guys on that show that he had on that channel were people who discussed the arts. And I really loved them and I never missed them, you know. Wow. My sister attended Olele's wedding. My real sister, she attended Olele's wedding. And
But Olele didn't invite you.
No, but I have never met Olele, so how is Olele going to invite me to his wedding?
Because he didn't invite me.
My sister attended Olele's wedding, and she thinking that because Olele was on radio and in the arts, it automatically meant that I
you'd
would
be
know
okay.
Olele. So she called me and she said, "Oh, Branny, me wa ayafru bi ase. Na owura no friend Olele, what's all radio nipa na me say, oh, Martin didn't ba me share na da. I won't mention who Olele got married to, unless he wants to mention it himself. But the person Olele got married to,
Yes.
aunt is my sister's friend.
Wow.
I see. Wow.
So
Wow.
I said to her, "No, I've never met Olele, but I know about him, and I like him. He's a gentleman."
Yes. Yes.
So
yes, yes.
even without meeting him, I gave my approval to the wedding.
Wow.
Oh.
Lord, I'm humbled.
So
Beautiful.
nice seeing Olele here.
Yes,
this
yes,
afternoon
yes.
I'm humbled.
on
Thank you.
Joy 99.7. Jafe, obetimi atu ya so.
Okay. You see, I feel it. Yeah, so.
Thank you.
This is Joy 99.7 FM, Showbiz A to Z. It's the Telecel Ghana Music Awards. We're doing our predictions ahead of next weekend's event happening at the Palms Convention Center. Yeah. Who is winning what? 05511119997. Now, we are tackling Highlife Song of the Year. I played the songs early on. This is a category definition. The best Highlife song is the song judged by the Academy Board and general public as the most popular Highlife song, traditional, stroke, contemporary, commercially released in the year under review. The song must have generated the most public excitement and enjoyed a lot of patronage from the general public. Let me say hi to Austin Wood. Austin. Hello, Austin. Austin,
Kwame.
how are you?
I'm fine, and yourself?
I'm also doing well. I hope you've been following.
Good evening to Olele, Nino, and Uncle Ken.
Okay.
Austin,
yes.
good evening to you.
Hi, Austin.
Longest time. It's always
Yeah,
good to
Uncle
hear
Ken.
from you. It's always good to
Yeah.
hear from you. Yeah.
Thank you, sir. And Olele, congrats as well. I'm
Thank you.
already,
Thank you,
but
Senior.
congrats
Thank
as
you.
well.
Thank you. It's great to hear your voice.
All right.
Thank you.
Okay, so let's start with the analysis. The best Highlife song of the year, Kofi Kinata, It Is Finished, Kimpaluta, Foko, Kwabena Kwabena featuring Stonebwoy and Kofi Kinata, Aso 2, Amrado, Ubiedi, and then Kwame Eugene Do Better. Okay, so I just read the definition. Now we can shoot. Ninoy, let me start with you.
I think that looking at the category definition and looking at the songs and the review, I think that It's Finished had some strong rotation on radio, had a certain level of longevity.
You mean Kofi Kinata's song,
Yeah,
It Is Finished?
And when you look at the streaming numbers, I think that he did some good work there. And when you look at social media conversations, I think Kofi Kinata naturally stirs up conversation when it comes to his songs, especially with songwriting. But on that category, that Kimpaluta song. Like everybody thought, because of when he released that song, that's when he had a lot of the issues.
The London issue.
The London issue and a lot of issues. So everybody thought, oh, nobody will pay attention to the song. Nobody will pay attention to the song. But it happened that it went on. I mean, people during Easter that time, it flew in, came around to other events, and even was growing to the other one, the Asida level, but it didn't get there. So when you look at all the songs there, I think that the Focus song had longevity, had great radio rotation, and when you go on the streets, like we say, I mean, Foco is everywhere. And on top of that, when you look at all the songs there, that's the song that's most popular song of the year. So it looks like it looks like for me, Kimpaluta's Foco will be
You started the way you started. I thought you were going for Kofi Kinata.
No, that's my top two. I would have still gone for Kinata, but Kinata at a point in time, I don't know his promo strategy.
Yeah.
But at a point in time, dropped the promo strategy. I don't know whether after the conversations pick up, they just think that, okay, let's make the conversations go. But Paluta follows the conversation. This current one that he's doing with the dance routine. He has some current one.
The one with Kwabena Kwabena.
Yes, with the dance routine.
Ewome.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
When the dance routine started, he was not part of the dance routine.
Yeah.
But now he's getting to the people doing the dance routine and doing it with them.
Yeah.
So he's following the promo, and I think that that's how you should follow songs.
Yeah.
And I think that that's what he did with Fuku.
All right.
So for me, it's Fuku.
Okay, 055111197. Who wins Highlife Song of the Year? Is it Kofi Kinata? It is finished. Kim Paluta, Fuku, Kwabena featuring Stoneboy and Kofi Kinata, Aso 2, or Amrado, Ubiedi. Or maybe you are going to vote for Kwame Eugene, do better. Or you say you should do better. All right. Let me go to Olele.
Yeah.
Olele. So these are the people vying for that slot. Highlife Song of the Year.
Yeah.
Who's your pick?
Yeah, I think it's like Nino rightfully said, it's a tight contest between Foco and it is finished.
Okay.
But if we are going to go by the category definition, and which I've always said that after 27 or 26 plus years, we need to take a second look at the category definition, because you played all of the songs, and unless you're very technical,
Yeah.
you won't be able to even award, the right song, right? The only two I'll cross out here would be Amarado and Kwame Eugene.
Okay.
But the Siri will definitely meet the category definition. That's if you're going strictly by the category definition, right?
Yeah.
But if you look at the numbers, and if you allow me, I'll go through the numbers. So Foco was released in April 2025. It was arguably one of the first songs that have been released in the list here. Audio Market has 7.12 million total plays.
All right.
By the end of 2025, Kim Paluta had surpassed 33.5 million YouTube streams, and he was ranked as the fourth most streamed Ghanaian artist on Audiomack. So he already has that legacy number, right?
Okay.
Now, there's a very interesting thing. Nino spoke about the TikTok trends, which, I mean, these days it comes with the records. When you put out a record, you need to have like a new dance routine to push it, right? But the song had a slow start. It had a slow appreciation start, if you may. Yeah, I mean, because I was telling Nino off air that I don't know how that song just got into the system. Like, from nowhere, the song just blew up and everybody was playing it. Everybody was, and when our mothers and our aunties get into the dance routines and they start singing, that the thing has, and when the kids start singing your song, they know that you're doing something right.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
But the person behind the production, and which happens to be Candy Beats, was the same guy behind Aseda, which won Kim Paluta the most popular song of the year, and even him winning the producer of the year. It stands to reason that these two seem to know what makes the crowd tick, right? And they applied that same strategy, or shall I say creative strategy, in producing Foco, right? Because Aseda, just like Foco, also had a slow start, right?
Yeah.
If anybody could remember the Aseda conversation, from nowhere, it became arguably one of the biggest songs from nowhere. And that's the same that has happened with Foco, right? And I see the same thing happening in this year's run, right? Now, when you come to Kofi Kinata is a biased choice because he is Highlife. He is arguably one of the best writers we've had in the game. Now, funny enough, Kofi Kinata can actually match the description in the category, whether it is contemporary or it is traditional. All right. So it puts him in a very sweet spot. All right. But I believe that if Kofi Kinata does not even win his award, he will be happy. That's what I believe. I believe if he doesn't win the award, he'll be happy. But it would be some level of disservice to Kim Paluta looking at the commercial viability and the explosion of Foco.
All right.
Not to say that Kofi Kinata's song wasn't popular, but I'm talking about the explosive popularity of Paluta's Foco. And that is why I'm sticking Foco.
All right. Thank you, Olele Salvador. Let me go on Zoom. Austin. Hello, Austin.
Yeah, Kwame.
Highlife Song of the Year.
Okay. Kwame, so first of all, I agree with something Ninoy averted our minds to. But strangely, You know, when I was doing this about 5 years ago, you disagreed on Bobole Bobo and Dinah's song. I'm happy now you have come home. I remember you disagreed vehemently because you see, Ghana Music Awards, right, is a popularity-based awards. So that time, you know, you remember I said that we were not looking for which gospel song you thought was a proper gospel song or the best gospel song. No. We were looking for the song selected in the gospel category, the one which was the most popular. And Bobole Bobo was popular than Dinah's song. I think it was work in progress or something. But because of the stigma attached to Bobole Bobo, it was seen as now the gospel. But that was not what we were talking about. We were not looking for the best gospel song. We were not looking for a song you think, I'm not saying you as me, but the Ghanaian out there thinks is proper gospel. No, that should be left to pastors and others to decide. We were looking for the song selected as gospel song, the one which was the most popular among them. And nobody could have disputed that it was Bobole Bobo. You raised an important issue that we can have, we sometimes confuse song and artistry, those categories. Because, for example, currently, Kwame, you can have Eja Konimo compete for the most popular song or most popular Highlife song. But it will be difficult for Eja Konimo to win Highlife Artist or Artist of the Year because of what it entails. Then to what Olele just said, you see, Olele, the audio mark you said, right? They are not unique listenership. Because if I take a song and listen to it every day, it's counted as one. If I listen to it 15 times, it's counted as one. So I've said that any voting process that is not one man, one vote is already flawed. If you're looking for popularity, 10 million unique Ghanaians can go and vote for Foko. But you can have 5 million unique Ghanaians voting 5 times for It Is Finished. At the end of the day, if you say because It Is Finished had 25 million votes over the 10 million votes, it is the most popular among Ghanaians, I think it is problematic. So I've retreated this at our workshops as Academy member, that the popularity-based awards we are doing and how we have allowed people to vote more than once is a problem. Now for me, Kwame, to Highlife song, I think that Kofi Kinata, and only that was brilliant for you. You see, he enjoys a certain leverage where people have an affinity towards him. So the song doesn't have to be popular. There are old people who like him, and once he's put out a song, they think that a Kenyans as they like the song. The song might not have even gone viral or become popular. So he has that working for him. But now we are looking at the most popular Highlife song. I have checked the year and the review. I don't think that any of them was up there like we have seen with other categories. The challenge I have, Olili, is if we are not careful, right? And Kwame, as Academy and board, we need to have this discussion. We might be using TikTok and all that to be the only variable to be judging some of these things. Because when somebody does a song and it goes viral, and there's a dance attached to it, and where are we measuring the popularity? Is it for Ghanaians in Ghana or people of all nationality in Ghana or across the world? I have a difficulty with some of these the challenges that we face. But for me, putting everything together, aside the challenges I have raised, I think that the focus song by what is his name, Kim Paluta, edges it for me. The Kwabena one, I believe that its popularity was not centered around the song and it going viral, people appreciating the song, but what it came with, that Kwabena is doing a remix 20 years later of Aso. So we are expecting what is coming on. He has a Stone Boy and Kofi Kinata, what is coming on. I think that was what pushed the song. But immediately the song was released, the hype around it, SL play, and people's affinity towards it did not match the focus song. So for me, none of them achieves it for me. But on a scale, when you put those songs, the focus song edges it in the Highlife Song of the Year category for me, Kwame.
Wow. Austin, the controversial Wood. Controversial, idea. Your middle name. And again.
Austin Wood. I like Austin.
Yeah, we like him.
Yes,
we
all
like
do.
him. We like him. Yes, we like him.
But you term him controversial. Why do you term him controversial?
It was Andy Dorsey
Because
who
his thoughts
gave him
do
that
not
name.
align with yours.
Andy Dorsey gave him the name controversial.
Okay. Leave him with his thoughts. Kwame, this is an interesting category for me. And you see, I have a different view of Highlife. I've always said so on this show.
Yes.
And you can't blame me
Yeah.
for me having a different view of what constitutes Highlife. Because the Highlife I grew up with is very different from what's happening now.
Yeah.
That people call Highlife.
Yeah.
I grew up in an era where Highlife was played by bands, and the bands played instruments. So you could hear guitars, bass, rhythm guitars, trumpets, saxophones, you know, all those elements of the big band sound. Every instrumentalist playing his part. So if you listen to Highlife from the 70s, CK Man and co, you can feel this vibe that I'm talking about.
Facts.
So when it comes to Highlife of today, and I don't hear those elements in them, I find it very, I'm a bit suspicious as to why people call it Highlife. I'll give you an example. When Shatawale won Highlife Song of the Year with My Level, I was one of the people who was so offended, if I may use that word, with Shatta winning Highlife Song of the Day with that song. I never agreed to it until today. I don't think it had to win that. People argued and said it had Highlife elements. I mean,
But Uncle Ken, you agree that Highlife has changed over the years?
Yes, that's what I've just said to you. It has evolved. So, but I am saying that where I come from, the evolvement of today's Highlife does not make me wholly recognize certain songs as Highlife. The list that you've just mentioned, if I had to choose a Highlife song from that list, you can guess who I would choose. Kwame, can you? If you can, Mama Obribi.
Come on.
Kofi Kinata, it is
There
finished.
be
It's not.
Kwabra.
Aso.
Yes. Even though it's a remix,
Yeah.
Oh, Uncle Ken.
I am
You would
saying,
prefer Kwabena's Highlife to Kofi Kinata's, which has the guitars playing
oh,
prominently playing
Tie.
in.
Tie. Kofi Kinata's has that. But the way it is delivered as a song is where I'm coming from. The way Kwabena delivers his aso is more reminiscent with the Highlife that I know. And inti na me choose Kwabena. Not to demean Kofi Kinata. It is the two of them. One of them has to win for me.
Okay.
One of them has to win for me. But I am saying that if you ask me who I think has the elements
Yeah.
of a high life song, it's Kwabena. Even though you are saying Kwabena doesn't have those instruments.
He has them, but it also has the remix has a bit of a piano vibe.
Thank
small.
you. Thank you. That's what I
So,
mean with the remix.
That fusion.
Yes.
Sorry, fusion.
Because it's the remix that's on offer, isn't it?
Yes.
It's ASO 2.
Yes.
That's on offer, not ASO 1.
Yes.
You know. And I think that my choice will be between him and Kofi Kinata.
All right, 055-1111-997. Who are you voting for? Best Highlife Song of the Year. Is it Kofi Kinata? It is finished. Kimpaluta, Foko, Kwabena, featuring Stoneboy and Kofi Kinata. ASO 2, Amradu, BAD, or Kwame Eugene Do Better. And we're hopping on straight to Best Hiplife Song of the Year. We have Medical featuring Shatawale and B-Strap. Shoulder. We have Famia featuring Medical. Habits. We have Kojo Q featuring Ara the J, Anufori Amponsa. Ton Sarkodie featuring Kweku Flake Messiah. We have Kojo Black and Sarkodie Next Door, and we have Kwesi Amewuga Badness. Yeah, okay, so that's how we like it in this town.
Italian done with Italian.
fa ho ne nsa kokora wɔ ne mpanyimfoɔ didi asana ne fani bɛtɔ boɔ na ne nsa kuta bibi mia na mayɛ
Kwame, the question I want to pose
Yes.
is, can one artist be nominated 6 times if they have songs with different people
In the same category?
in the same category?
No.
But one artist can be nominated twice
Yeah, twice.
In different categories.
in the same
In the same
category.
category.
No, it is not
Ah,
done
but
now.
it is here.
I think Paluta had a similar.
But it's done
similar
before.
challenge.
No,
yeah,
which
Paluta faced the same.
Paluta
When I
had a
say
similar challenge
nominated,
last year.
A featured
That
song.
artist,
Yes.
that artist
Yes.
could feature on somebody
So
else.
it's a different thing.
Yeah, familiar. That's what I was asking.
Yeah.
So
familiar
that's the
medical
question
and
I'm
then
asking.
medical.
Oh, okay.
That is allowed.
That can one artist
Mm-hmm.
feature on 6 different
Yes.
artist songs and be nominated?
No, I get you now.
And there's no problem with
Yeah,
that.
because he's a featured artist and not the.
And
It's not best collaboration, right?
It's not
I
best
see.
best
Yes,
collaboration. Even with best collaboration, if the artists are 2 different artists.
Yes.
So let's say Olele featuring
Nino
Nino and Olele featuring
Uncle
Uncle
Ken.
Ken. We can nominate Olele's
Olele
two
cannot
two of his
feature
songs.
Uncle Ken. I beg you.
Uncle
Uncle Ken.
Ken video, Lily. Come up for what,
Today is today.
So if you ask me, I said more. You see, medical featuring Shatawale and B Strap, the shoulder song that you guys are talking about, and then Familia featuring Medical Habit, and the same Medical is also up for Artist of the Year. Am I lying?
Yes.
Yes.
And the category definitions for most of these, particularly Artist of the Year, is such that the person must have
A single on album.
single album
review.
Hit
and
single or hit album.
also very popular
Yeah.
with other people. And they are showing him very popular here by nominating him twice in a feature.
Wow. Okay. I see. Oh, wow.
get the
okay.
point I'm trying to
Yes.
Yeah, I see. I see what you mean.
Yeah.
Yeah. Proof of work done.
Uh-huh. And I have been hearing all month people, advocating for medical to win. And so me, I'm a medical, Jom Grammy, name,
Yeah, Bobby, shoulder.
Shoulder.
shoulder, no meaning, Oba, I'm who say shoulder, just a waka say, this is shoulder.
Oh.
That is me.
Okay.
I must have heard it and liked it, but me name title.
Yeah. Right.
You understand?
Right.
So I am going after what these people are saying. And Olele has evidently shown himself percent medical winning.
No, that's Austin's argument.
Oh,
Because because
Per
Austin
Austin's
makes
argument.
per Austin's argument because someone can argue that Shoulder is
Yeah.
more like a trap, record, right? And the Hiplife purists will tell you that hip hop and Highlife have evolved over the years.
Yes.
And so we cannot overlook Shoulder. That is just under the technical argument.
okay.
But if you are dealing with a scheme like Austin said that is based on popularity,
Popularity. But
Shoulder
they claim it's popular.
Yeah.
it is.
And you like it too.
Popularity is a
I-
very
I
key
think
element in,
Inti, I want to follow
in such
you.
categories.
I'm just saying that I want to follow you. I like it. Because
All right.
I'm not too sure who's who there.
All right. Ninoy.
Yeah, Kwame, I think that to me, it's between Shoulder and Messiah. Messiah was activated more when Sarkodie went to Kumasi for that event. The song he used.
He's rapaholic.
Yeah, the rapper
in Kumasi.
Yeah, the song he used to enter the town when he was doing the street walk and all of that was Messiah. And Kweku Flake was there. They activated the song a lot of times, even before the main show. So it gave the song some leverage. However, the work that Shoulder has done and the influence of Shatawale on
Yeah.
that song, and the new guy, the guy who won Discovery of the Year last year, B-Strap, and even the dance routine, because the song went to a certain level, was about falling, then all of a sudden the dance routine came.
Yeah.
If you remember, like it went, everybody showed that, then the dance routine came. Then the dance routine revived the song for some number of months. Before everybody said, okay, and it became a huge thing on TikTok. So when you look at all of those numbers and taking Austin's argument somehow, Shoulder had high rotation, very popular on all streets. You go on your phone, you want to see a Facebook post, Shoulder is under. You go here, Shoulder. My daughter comes back from dance lessons. Daddy, today we did Shoulder.
Yeah, she can dance.
Yes.
She's not like you.
Oh God.
She can dance.
Kwame, you see, Ninoy.
Yes.
Ninoy has proven something to me today. That these days, the gospel people do not worry too much about secular music, but that they appreciate secular music too.
Yes.
So much so that they can discuss the merits and
and
demerits.
go
because he's
into
a
detail.
No,
He's a
but he's a professional.
Yes.
He's a professional.
And I like that.
Yes. He's
I
a,
like that.
he's a table of man.
The three-legged table.
So for me, and also a better analysis I made earlier on, Shoulder by Medical. It's our most popular song of the year. That's the only song out of this category. That's there. So per that analysis, Medical is going to win. I appreciate Kojo Q's efforts.
Yeah.
I mean, I told you this week he sent. I think he was sending every Vodafone user a message to vote for him.
Yeah.
Okay, Kojo Q. So I appreciate his efforts and everything. But you see, we must understand that the work starts from when you release the song, not when you are nominated.
Right.
So for me, per all these analysis,
Yeah.
I think
You
it's
think
Shoulder.
he should win?
Yes, it's Shoulder. Yeah.
All right, Austin.
Kwame,
Ah,
everything about Ghana Music Awards has been said by Ninoy just now. Why? If somebody who finds himself predominantly in gospel
Yes.
sees that the song is popular,
Yes.
you don't need anything again. That is it. That is what Ghana
Exactly.
Music Awards is about. If somebody, right, I don't need somebody to tell me that
It was
you
popular.
should be young, you should be old, you should know. Once somebody who is predominantly 95% a gospel
Gospel,
aficionado is talking about the popularity of a secular song, it tells you what Ghana Music Award, that is what it should be about. And
but,
so Ken has raised a very important issue, and I would like
But
to bring-
Austin, isn't that what I said?
Yes, I'm saying that is what it's about. So we should all have that in our minds, not
Yes.
the panel in the studio, but we Ghanaians out there.
Thank
that
you.
it should not be in just your circle. Once somebody elsewhere has heard it, beyond that circle, it's popular. Uncle Ken, you talked about something. I would like to bring clarity on that. And it caused trouble in 2006. Because you see, the same 4 artists on Otolege were the same 4 artists on Rakia by Kofinti, Otolege by Oforian
Oforian
Ponsa.
Ponsa,
Same 4, Oforian Ponsa, Kofinti, KK Fosu, Baroski. Same 4 were on Rakia. Then, both were nominated for Collaboration of the Year and Contemporary Highlife Song of the Year. When it came to Contemporary Highlife Song of the Year, Otolege won because we know it was the most popular song in Ghana.
Of
It
course.
even won most popular song that year. But when it came to Collaboration of the Year, Rakia won.
Same artist.
Why? Now I'm explaining why. You see, in Collaboration of the Year, what Chatterhouse said was KK Fosu's performance on Rakia was more popular among the Ghanaian populace than his performance on Otolege, because here we are looking for collaboration. And when I do this, you don't appreciate. You know, anytime Rakia is played, anytime, even if you're a gospel person, it starts with KK Fosu's version. Then everybody says, me pro. If you lived that era, you would know. Once KK Fosu comes in and says, everybody out there, it's like when somebody says, you know, even in church, if you forget yourself and say Chiki, everybody will say, oh, you boy. Yeah, you know that. You know that. So once KK Fosu says, me pro, everybody says that. And that was what happened. Now, Uncle Ken is a high life purist. I'm also a Hiplife aficionado, and we are dealing with Hiplife. Olele, I agree with you. We have a challenge. This is not the first time we have had it.
True.
We had it in the first edition.
True.
Thank you very much, Madam Theresa Ayawote. because the explanation you gave then was problematic. But 27 years down the line, it is manifesting. Kwame, first Ghana Music Awards, first edition, year 2000. Look at the nominees for Hiplife Song of the Year. Hiplife Song of the Year. Kokoko, Dasibre Jamana.
Right.
And Lord Kenya. Hiplife. Second nominee, TBDB, Kujo and the late Michael Jamana. You know, Senia, oh yeah, me, ma, yeah, me no, TBDB, your day, TBDB. We called it Hiplife Song of the Year. Masan Abba, Slim Buster, Sophie Masanabo, and the fourth one was championed by Nana King. Fababome, Akakakra, Nana, ye champion, Nana King and Nana Queen. Now they are pastors in there. Then we come to, they created another category, which was Rap Song of the Year. Rap Song of the Year. First Ghana Music Awards edition 2000. And here, look at the nominations. Mesanaba, Achiame featuring Yogi Dogi. Asema to me, Obin Kebi Mame. Second one, Wusisi Yawoya by Lifeline Family. Third one, Sika Bar by Lord Kenya. And the final one, Keep Your Eyes on the Road. We were all in the studio be saying, but it's the second one, which is actually what Hiplife was. But that was the challenge we face now. The music we have had is now evolving. So Chatter House sometimes struggle. Because like Olele said, would you have considered Shoulder as a Hiplife song 17, 20, 25 years ago? That is the challenge. So sometimes we are forced to place them in certain categories, and the Charterhouse cannot be blamed for such things. Now, there is no song in 2025, the year and the review, that was popular in Ghana than Shoulder. So even this category, I would not waste time on it. It is Shoulder. But all I am asking is, the awards would be a week today. The following day is a Sunday. I want to know what that pastor would do in his church. You remember that pastor who went viral for dancing shoulder and he was chastised by members of the clergy? I want to know what he would say, because then it would have informed the choice that the most popular Hiplife song, and which I would believe would be most popular song, cast across all spheres of Ghanaian life, for even a man of God on the pulpit to have talked about it, danced to it, and said, this is the song that is making waves currently in Ghana to get the flag from his fellow clergymen. So for me, for Hiplife Song of the Year, it's hands down Shoulder by Medical featuring Beescombe and Shatawali.
All right, thank you, Austin. The controversial Wood Hiplife Song of the Year. Yeah, okay. Who wins this one? Who wins Hiplife Song of the Year? Let's hear from you. 0551111 Let's get straight to Afrobeats Song of the Year. Afrobeats with a S. Afrobeats Song. Okay, Kojo Black featuring Kelvin Boy, excellent. Kiddy featuring Olive the Boy and Kojo Black, Gymnastic. Wendy Shea featuring Olive the Boy, Crazy Love. Mr. Drew featuring Olive the Boy, OMG. Last Smith featuring Ken Promise, No Issues. All right, so that is what we're doing now. Afrobeats Song of the Year. questions right here. But we've been joined by a big person. Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
When this man is in the room, not big. Today, not big. Yeah, tomorrow.
Grandpapa.
Yeah. Thank you, sir.
How are you
is that
doing?
my mic?
Yeah, that's your mic.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bless up.
How have
Yeah.
you been?
I'm good, my brother.
Great.
I am good. I am healthy and happy, selling rice and beans to the human beings. I knew you would laugh at that too. And yeah, I'm here. Can you tell them the joke about what happened yesterday?
So
It's not a joke. This is real.
yeah. So yesterday you came here?
Yeah, I did. I thought the
Yeah.
interview was yesterday.
Was yesterday. So he was here
And
around
I
4
walked in
p.m.
here with some vim. Kicking doors, everything. And the sweet lady there, she met me and she's like, what are you doing? Yeah.
But we're happy you're here today.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. So Reggie Rockstone is Hiplife Grandpapa. He's right here with us on Showbiz A to Z. We're going to have a very beautiful conversation, all right?
Sure.
But in the meantime, we're doing predictions for TGMA.
Oh, here we go.
We have about 3 categories to go, and we're spending time with you from now to 6 p.m. All right? Okay, 055-1111-997. And we just play songs in the Afrobeats song category. Kojo Black featuring Kelvin Boy Excellent, Kitty featuring Olive the Boy and Kojo Black Gymnastic, Wendy Shea featuring Olive the Boy Crazy Love, Mr. Drew featuring Olive the Boy OMG, and Last Mid featuring King Promise No Issues. And so let me start this way. Austin. Hello, Austin Wood.
Yeah, I think for this category, I would go for excellent. From what I measured the year and the review, it did well for about first half of the year. It dropped, and I've always talked about recency bias affecting some of the sessions because of how the calendar works, January to December. So if you are, and the awards, it happens 5 months into the new year. So a song might have done well from January till August, but from September, December, if it's not popular, it is into the 5 months, which is not even part of the calendar year. So recency bias sometimes affects it. But for me, it should be excellent. And welcome to Reggie Rockstone, our Asante.
Yeah.
I think that I am where I am because of the revolution he started. And I'm looking forward to the interview. And I'm happy he's joined us. Arguably, he's one of the greatest. If we talk about President Mahama said we should honor Meja Konimo, I think that we who are 40 plus or 40 below, our Eja Konimo, the one who was the springboard for everything we are discussing today, is Reggie Rockstone. And I think that he also deserves such mentions from the upper echelons of Ghanaian society. So welcome to him. But for category winner, it would be excellent for me.
Thank you, Austin Wood. Ninoy.
Yeah, I think I agree with Austin Wood. I think that excellence, because it was released December the previous year, and because of the new TGMA, what do you call that? Kwame Dadzie there.
The swing period.
Yes.
The swing period.
I was thinking
I
about
also don't agree with that thing. I think that we should open that discussion seriously.
You don't want the
Because
period
yes,
to swing.
A lot of artists are now going to do that. Release it, getting to the end of the year, waiting for a swing category, getting some advantage over others. So I think that's another discussion for another day. But looking at all the songs there, 3 of the songs are most popular song of the year. So arguably it's going to be one of the toughest categories. But for me, because of that undue advantage that excellence had, I think that he's going to win.
Excellent. Olele.
Well, excellence is. I think this record already won the award before we even thought about the nominations. And I say so because the conversation around excellence when we had last year's award, people thought it was eligible for
last year's, yeah.
So this is just like a through pass to a goal, all right? But I also want to give honorable mentions to Olive the Boy. Olive the Boy has three songs that have been nominated.
Yeah.
And now, if you look at Olive the Boy's entry into the industry, Best New Artist, Best Afrobeats artist, best Afrobeats song, and now he's featured on 3 Afrobeats record. So, yeah, I mean, for a young chap like him, I mean, that's I don't know what else you would need to really put a back on your a pat on your shoulder and say, look, you're doing a great job. And I'm sure the artist will be looking forward to doing more features with him because he seems to have, you know, the wow factor. Exactly, you know. And Kwame, I also noticed something very interesting about the productions, except for Wendy Shea's Crazy Love. All of them sounded almost the same.
Is it the tempo?
I don't know if it's the tempo, but
It's almost the same.
Do they have the same producers?
no, not really.
Different producers?
Yeah, there was MOG and then there was Vampire, but
I think
except for Wendy,
I think Gymnastic and Kojo Black's Excellent were produced by the same people.
Yes,
Ugly,
yes.
Ugly, and
ugly
and
and tough.
Yeah.
Yes, and then Vampire, obviously.
This is one of the reasons why I keep my mouth shut. Yeah, because sometimes I can't tell the difference.
Yeah,
It's like a gold rush.
because I'm saying this because how do we? You see, Kwame. To date, we are still trying to define what makes our song Highlife, right?
Yeah.
And ever since Afrobeats became a global phenomenon, the conversation has always been what makes a song Afrobeats, right? And you can tell from these nominations that it was an easy identification because they probably thought it was the same song in different versions, right? But if we're going to go very technical, you realize that we are missing some elements of distinction with the record, right? It obviously will make us dance to the record. We will do our TikTok challenges and whatnot, but how do we judge the records and its longevity over time to say that, okay, fine, it's a template that people can look at and say, this is uniquely Ghanaian.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I mean, that's a conversation for another day, but that's just me putting it on the
So
side.
your pick?
Oh, definitely. Excellent. Excellent.
Excellent.
Kwame,
Uncle Ken.
Olele said something that I was going to say, and I'm happy he had said it. This was about Olive the Boy.
Yes.
And the 3 songs for which
He featured on.
that got nominations, you know. I ask myself, if somebody is featured on 3 songs up for nomination, and he doesn't win, and his one of those songs
Okay.
does not
On
win,
which he's been featured.
on which he
Why?
because I ask myself, why would one person be featured on 3 songs for a particular category, and one of them will not win?
There are many parameters.
Valid point there.
Kwame, they're all talking about excellent. I've heard excellent. I
Yes.
love excellent.
Yeah.
Good music.
But me, from this list of best Afrobeat song, I also like the point he made about most of the songs sounding the same.
Yeah.
And so I would vouch for Wendy Shea.
Oh, Crazy Love.
Yep. Plus, she looks good on the eyes.
Yes,
Yeah.
she does. Oh, Red. Red.
I'm a Shea gang.
No,
Shea gang, stand up.
Stand up.
and
All right.
she sounds different on her song. That's
Okay.
why I would vouch for Wendy Shea. She might not win, but me, that is what I would go for.
All right. All right. Thank you, Uncle Ken. Before we go for a break, okay, Reggie,
Yes, sir.
you've been around for more than 30 years doing this music business, and
Yes, indeed.
you've seen the Ghana Music Award, not TGMA then, Ghana Music Awards.
yes.
You know, change to VGMA to now TGMA. How would you assess the growth of the award scheme?
It's been incredible. Every other year it gets bigger. You know, of course, the war also escalates. Ghanaians are, as with our petty selves,
Yeah.
you know, we're going to be beefing this whole week, you know, and I'm going to be in the back laughing at everyone. The fashion is my favorite category, what they
Yeah.
wear.
Yeah.
And the red carpet, and
And yeah, easy.
easy. You know, I have a ball. I've never been award inclined myself. I really, no disrespect to it, but it's never really meant that much to me.
Oh, okay.
You never see me talk about awards and all of the above. I like to dress up to turn up to places, and I like to sip the free champagne and all. But that's about it. I sit at home and I waited to hear what Shatta's gonna say and what this guy's gonna say, and you know, Ras Kuku's gonna flip as usual. You know.
Simmy.
Yeah. So I'm a proper pedestrian, just sat on the sidelines. I do enjoy the banter, all of the above, but I've never really been that invested in.
Okay.
And to whom, you know, I sell food. And so I wait on the clock because I know I'm a point. Yeah, so
They will come and eat.
That's why everybody takes a picture of the grandpapa. And I said, "Did you win?" Why win? Yeah, because
Kwame,
Obi be swag when watch him.
Kwame, you know Reggie, yeah?
Yes.
Reggie.
Yes.
He's somebody I really like.
Yeah.
That's my man.
We all do.
From way back.
Yeah.
From way back.
Great.
I knew Reggie's father.
Wow.
Reggie's father made me 2 outfits.
Yep.
Ah.
Sentosei, he had a label. Sentosei. Reggie's father made me 2 outfits. Reggie's father owned a company called Color Chart.
Color Chat, yep. A lot of the folks, some of the workers from Charterhouse used to work
Yes.
There.
Color Chat.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
What's his name?
Nee Hammond.
Nee Hammond.
Nee
Used to work
Hammond.
at- Nee
Okay.
Hammond.
My
Wow.
father
Used to work
employed
at Color
a
Chat.
lot of young people.
And
lot of young
I did a lot of work with Color Chart.
Yep.
Reggie's father worked with my very good friend Kweku Opoku.
Uncle Kweku.
Uncle Kweku,
Yeah.
you know him, you know.
Yeah.
And when I was at Groove FM,
Yeah.
that's when I got to know Reg.
Beautiful.
I used to play, I had a program on Groove FM
I never missed that show.
called Rare Grooves.
Yeah, Rare Grooves.
Okay.
And it was music that wasn't popular.
I tuned in religiously.
And Reggie tuned in religiously.
Yeah. Some of the records he was playing, I'm like, nobody knows. These are records that Snoop and some of your biggest stars have sampled.
I've sampled.
And Ghanaians
exactly.
just listening, they don't know.
Yeah.
I knew.
Wow.
And me and DJ Rab, make
Right.
some
DJ
beautiful
Rab.
piece.
Right.
Yeah. We tune into his show.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I have known Reggie and I've followed Reggie and I've liked Reggie
Lovely.
all these years. It's good to have him here.
Yeah.
And it's good to see him.
All right.
You know, I haven't seen him in ages.
Yeah, he got younger on me, man. I walked in, I didn't recognize. I was like, damn.
Yeah.
Well,
I
man.
think after our break, after the predictions, we should talk about what you guys eat though. Yeah. Reggie and Uncle Ken. Because Uncle Ken is more than 70.
Yeah, Uncle, you looking really well.
Yes.
I walked in there, that's where I didn't recognize him. You know what I mean? I haven't seen him for a
Still
minute.
fresh, man.
Many years, yes.
Yeah.
Do you remember we used to meet in a particular nightclub?
Come on now. we were the grown folks, but yeah, we pay our dues. We pay our dues.
Interesting. 055-1111-997. Reggie Rockstone is here with us this evening on Showbiz A to Z, and we are doing predictions for Telecel Ghana Music Awards, which is coming off this next Saturday at the Palms Convention Center. Now, let's do Gospel Artist of the Year. Gospel
where I
Artist of the Year, not the
Ninoy
songs.
is here.
Gospel Artist of the Year. Ninoy, should I even skip you?
Skip him.
Because
Skip him, grab for later.
from your preamble, when we started, I know where it is going. Okay, so Gospel Artist of the Year, we have PSC Esther, we have Dana Hamilton, we have MOG Music, Kofi Owusu, Prepra, Mabel Archery, and Nanaya Ofori-Atta. Nino, we started with you.
I thought you said you're skipping.
Oh,
No, I can't do
Okay,
that.
so I think that it's an interesting category.
Very interesting, eh?
For the gospel space. Let me give special mentions to Nanaya Ofori-Atta. After that big thing he did at Accra Sports Stadium, the outside,
Yeah.
in December, bringing a lot of young people, you know, doing that kind of a street carnival. So I'm not shocked he's here. And also big shout outs to Kofi Owusu Pepra. Over the years, he's been blazing the trail. He's been pushing, he's been doing a lot. I mean, during the year that when you even look at traditional gospel song of the year, he has a song with Dinah Hamilton being nominated there. So he's doing a lot. And even that year, I was not expecting him to do a lot because he lost his dad.
Oh.
Yeah, and you know, all the funeral and everything, you know, took a lot from him. But he's doing a lot. So in all of this, from in the last 15 years or so,
Yeah.
Dinah and Joe have dominated.
Dinah and Joe.
Dinah, the only people that have it's like Man City and Liverpool taking the EPL. Dinah takes it, gives it to Joe. Joe does it 2 years, gives it to Dinah.
Joe said
Dinah,
he's going to break now.
Yes, Joe he said it's on 1 year break.
Just 1 year.
Yes.
That's some serious motion, you know.
Charlie?
But
That's a serious
even
one.
last year, Joe won it. You understand? Before that, the only person that broke that's James is PAC Esther.
Okay.
I think in 2023 or so, the year, I mean, yeah, she was
She
nominated,
was nominated for the Artist of the Year.
Yes, but all of that, Dinah and Joe. So I'm seeing a repeat of one of those, but Joe is not here, so it's definitely going to be Dinah. And also, because Dinah is also the main artist of the year, the best bet. Like I said, when you look at the activity she did the year under review, nobody will tell you that she was going to win a gospel
Very
artist
good
of the year.
activity.
All right. Uncle Ken,
Yes.
Gospel Artist of the Year.
Hey. I have liked the conversation that has come up, particularly between supporters of Dana and PAC. It's been interesting over the past few weeks. But I also have wondered why people have not. You mentioned Table of Men.
Yeah.
Once upon a time, they used to choose an artist and come out all guns blazing to support that particular artist. This time round, I think it's good Nino is here.
Yes, sir.
Is that table still standing on all fours?
I think I left. I think 2 years or 3
So
years.
one leg is off.
Another leg
Frankie
is off,
Five
so
also
Frankie Five is
left.
off above, but I
So
don't know
two
whether
legs
still-
are off.
Yes.
Yes.
So it's only two other legs standing.
These are the ones we know have
or
left.
even those two have not actually
They've not said anything, so I think
come out
it's still
to
there.
agree whether they're still there or not.
Yes.
So the table of men we can confidently say is no more. I think I'll be right in saying it's no more. We haven't heard anything
we
about
can
that.
assume.
Huh?
We can assume.
Assume.
Yes. We can't we can't be categorical
A
about
member
it.
is here.
He has left. Frankie has left. We don't
Yeah.
know if the other two
And I
are
asked
still in
him
or not.
whether the other two are still there. He didn't answer.
He doesn't know.
So they are not there.
Do you know?
I know I can't say for a fact that, but I can say that I've left.
It's a
Nobody
gospel. It's a gospel cult.
Reggie doesn't know about the table.
Yeah, Charlie.
It's a gospel cult.
Okay. Well, like I always say about anything to do with gospel, I always ask the question: glorious sisters of
Daughters of
yeah,
glorious
you know,
Jesus.
if you, I didn't even know Jesus had kids, you know, and these are the daughters of. You can't, you know what I mean? That's like an auto win. Sure, Jesus is ma.
Oh yeah.
Auto win.
Uncle Ken.
Yeah.
Gospel artists
Yes.
are Diana Hamilton and PAC Esther this year. One is gunning for the
Artist
Song of the
and
Year,
Okay.
and the other Artist of the Year. And when you look at the categories for both, the definitions for both categories, they are both okay where they are. But then they both have 3 nominations each this year. Am I right?
That's true.
Yes, they both have 3 nominations each. Yet one of them gets to Artist of the Year and the other doesn't.
And the other goes to Song
The
of the
other
Year.
goes to Song.
And the other doesn't go to the
that
Song of the Year.
is
So.
certified. As far as I'm concerned.
And I want to win the gospel artist or win the gospel song.
And normally, if you win the gospel song of the year, you are entitled to win the gospel artist.
It's not automatic.
It is not, but you are. You are in prime position
The
to win
dynamics
that.
play differently.
Yeah, because
Different
I think
dynamics.
Joe won gospel artist, and Empress won with the
Song.
traditional gospel.
Yes.
And Timintenity won
With
urban
the urban gospel.
Defe.
Empress won with the song.
Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Watch me.
Okay, watch me.
Yeah.
Yes. I like the fact that the gospel musicians these days are clamoring for victories in a predominantly secular activity.
In Jesus' name.
In a predominantly secular activity, they are fighting for positions within that. And that makes me happy because they have come to the realization that they themselves, once upon a time, when they tried their own awards, it fell off somewhere along the line. So they have to
there is
come
still
and-
Praise Achievement Award.
Another scheme.
Praise Achievement
Oh
Award.
yeah, this year will be the 5th year for
Praise Achievement
Awards.
Award.
And I know,
May catch
so you are telling me about Praise Achievements Awards.
you.
Hey, maintain that one.
85 years old.
Yeah, there's-
And you are telling me it's 5 years.
No,
Yeah.
but you have
But
to
prior
agree,
to that,
there'll be
there
a lot
was
of
another
gospel awards, yeah.
that came
Yeah.
to rival it.
The National Gospel Music
Uh-huh.
Awards.
And American. And that one didn't work.
That came first.
Oh, that came first.
Yes.
Yeah, that-
Before the praise.
Yes.
for the praise.
And I maintain praise.
Even before
I
that,
haven't
Adum was doing another
Adum was
gospel
doing
awards,
an awards
so-
scheme.
All I'm trying to say
Gospel
is
Industry
that
Awards. Yeah.
music is music. And we should stop the segregation of somebody being gospel and another being secular. Because if we are vying,
I think I agree with this part.
yes,
You do.
Yeah.
yes.
The reason is music is music.